Good evening to all crypto traders and welcome to another Elliott Waves on Cryptos. But this time, as I promised, we have a surprise. Okay, this time, guys, as you see, I did my last video yesterday, and today there is yet another one, and that is because, as I've posted on the community section, I have done a very good deal partnership with a very big broker. Actually, I got to realize that this crypto exchange broker is the second biggest when we're talking about futures trading, second to Binance. So it's a very good partnership for me. I was actually intrigued by some of the products that this particular broker has. The thing is that, as you well know as well, I'm not really the type who really looks into earning money from you guys. I don't even care about monetization on YouTube. I don't want you to see the ads. I don't want you to get bored. I just want you to watch my videos, learn, and join the community so we can together grow this sort of channel and allow other people to take advantage of the knowledge and the skills I have gained over the years in the markets. So with that said, do note that I'm not an affiliate with this particular exchange. Okay, I am simply getting those videos sponsored, which means the good news for you. Actually, there are a number of good news for you. First, you're getting an extra video a week, at least for some time period. Second, the broker has just started a campaign where you're going to start paying only 0.09% fees on spot trading. Only 0.09. And that, guys, is up to the end of December. Okay, and that deal is here now. Third thing, and actually I'm going to move to that a little bit later because I want to show you. I'm not going to do a review. As I said, I'm not an affiliate. I'm not really looking to, I'm just not an affiliate, right? Let's just be honest here. There's a couple of products that I want to introduce, okay? One is grid trading, which is automatic and semi-automatic, okay? Which means you can place your orders anywhere you want and let the bot do the job for you. And that is embedded within the trading platform. And the other thing is, of course, futures trading, because with this deal that we have valid from now up to the end of the year, in the futures trading, we'll get a huge discount in commissions, right? Which means when I am, and I'm going soon, I know I've been holding it for a while, I'm going to start my Telegram group, okay? When I'm going to start that, that's going to be obviously in perpetual in futures, right? So we're going to be able to short and long because no market is moving one way. So we need to take advantage of those opportunities. I'm going in all my algos. I promise you, I'm working on my algos, okay? That's the two very good things, okay? And the third thing is this. The third thing is that I'm going to add my, it's not affiliate link, it's an invite link in the caption below. I don't honestly care, but any commissions, guys, I generate, and these commissions are actually part of the commission that you're going to pay. So either way you pay that, whether you open an account with someone else or with me. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you all that back. I don't care, honestly. So just at the end of the month or whatever, send me a screenshot. I say, hey, dude, this is what happened. So that's my commission. I will send it back to you. I don't care. I just do a transfer, okay? I just want to make sure that you guys understand that I'm not in this for the money, okay? For me, this is a great deal, a great sponsorship, and I'm also helping a friend because I do have a very good friend working for the broker, which is, as you can see, Huobi Global, okay? Now, I want to take you through quickly the platform, then we're going to go and do a quick analysis on the Huobi token because there's another benefit that if you use Huobi token, then you're not, you're going to get even further discounts on the commission that you have to pay, right? And we're going to do a quick analysis on Huobi and also Ethereum as well. So let's go to the charts, quickly to the platform. And do not forget that none of this is investment advice. It's purely educational from my side. Yeah, you make the decisions. I do the analysis. And also turning notifications on and subscribing, it's very important, guys, because you miss important information and you are not really having an edge against the market, against other traders, because this is what I'm trying to do for you. And I try to post as much as I can also on the community section. So keep an eye on that and keep an eye on the videos. And let's just now jump to the platform. Okay, guys, so this is us in the Huobi platform. As you can see, there is spot trading. They have like the trading bot, as I was talking to you. This is the grid trading, which is, you can see on the right here. You can use it on AI mode, which is automatic or manual. And I'm pretty sure you're very familiar with that, what it does. It's very simple. You set the levels that you want it to take profits, and it just does it automatically instead of you having to set all that, by yourself. And sometimes it's a bit complicated as well. This is a very user-friendly, very easy feature to use. So that's one thing that I'm very keen to examine. And also, as I said before, I'm going to be introducing my TG signals. Trading. Let's just call it Telegram group very soon. And I'm gonna bolt on I'll try to see if I can work on the API to bolt on my algos on this grid trading system. Otherwise, well, I'll have to do it internally through code. You can see we can still use TradingView, right? And as I said before, derivatives futures, this is what I'm very interested in. Okay, that's one thing. And obviously then, for those who trade big, I mean myself, it's very good for me that, this promotion goes on live now and it goes live until the end of the year. And it's also a period where we need to consider a bit of the fees because, spot obviously is a bit cheaper, but derivatives, short and long, in a period where there is high volatility, there is a lot of slippage and we tend to pay a lot, to be honest, on fees. So a deal like this can work out very well. I am going to also explore, and I haven't done so, right? Just to be fair, the options tab, because guys, I really am related to options. It's where I started like 8 years ago. I did start with options. So I'm going to explore this product, and because I do remember when I first started, for 2 years I was trading options, and I do have some very good strategies on those. So it might be a good thing that I introduce some of them to you. Now, Huobi and all that stuff, crypto loans, I haven't really looked at that, guys. As I said, I'm not really here to review the product. I'm just here to do some analysis and make sure that we keep this sponsorship going so that you can get an extra video. And obviously, I will need your support with this. It's just, use the link that is in the description down there so the guys at Huobi can really track how many people are joining through my link. If there is a respected amount of people, then obviously they're going to keep going with the sponsorship. If not, then that sponsorship is going to, which means you're going to get a video less every week. Okay, so it's up to you how you want to think about this, but to me this is a great advantage. Okay, now as I said before, something else I forgot. You can get $170 up to, I think it's like $10. I received an email when I signed up. You can get $10 when you do the KYC, then up to $30 if you deposit like $50 or $100 or something, which is, look at this. I've got 1,000 like in, it's fine. It's nothing. So this is something else that some of you might want to explore. As I said, if you have any questions, guys, related to we're probably going to find more information online rather than from me. But if there is anything I can help with, go ahead and ask. I don't mind helping. Now, Huobi Global, guys, I'll be honest, I don't owe any, but I'm really thinking about, obviously we're not in a stage to owe any because we're in a risky market, but this is something that they're working on as well. Where is it? They have their own blockchain, right? Like the blockchain, I'm not sure what it's called, Huobi and ETH2. Anyway, this is a great team and great project. And as I said before, on CoinMarketCap, they are the second biggest futures in terms of volumes, right? Exchange, as we speak, worldwide. Anyway, over here, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, and actually, I don't like this color, guys. Shall we change it? Let's change it. Okay, look, go one forward. Let's make it this better. So we've got 1 and 2, it looks like to me 3, 4, and 5. Okay, it could also be a case where this is A, this is B, and this is going to be C. Okay, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We ended up here, and now we're going to really move lower down. But don't forget, we are in the infancy of a new market. Most of the patterns, guys, are bullish. Not sorry, but they are impulsive. 5 waves up. So with that done, oh, the color changed again. That's weird. Anyway, with that done, we've got 1 and 2, and we've headed up for wave 3. And how do I know wave 3 was done? Well, it's because if we connect 1 and 2, yeah, and we'll go all the way up here. I just haven't drew it because the channel is just huge. We get up here to wave 3, okay? So this channel that we're looking at the moment, this is the acceleration channel, okay? And I've also done the base channel, which is a little bit harder to do in the log charts, okay? But trust me when I say this, wave 3 comes around here, right? I would, without using the channel, and this is something important, guys, without using the channel, I would assume that this is my wave 3. Because in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is fine, yes, but you know, if you compare this correction and this correction, they're not really matched to one another. But because my base channel top was done up here, this is my 3, okay? Which means, obviously, if we go a little bit closer, let me just go down to the 4 hour because we're looking at the daily. This is what I'm looking currently, guys, okay? Because this is impulsive to the downside, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, it means that most likely this is wave A, okay? So I'm expecting wave E to come in and then wave C. So I'm looking at a 5, 3, 5 pattern over here, which is a simple zigzag, okay? With wave A having done the, hold on, let me go again back on the daily. Yeah, having done wave A, yeah, I'm looking now. And hold on, let's just take this off, go to 2. No, actually we can go here because we've got 1 and 2 done, 3, 4, 5, that's done. So we'll go from 2 to 3, 78.6. There is an unfortunate thing, guys. Yeah, I'm looking at the Fibonacci's over here don't change to log, which is something worrisome. And I'm going to report this to, well, I'm not sure if it should be TradingView or the broker, but I'm going to report this issue, okay? Because I want my log retracements. This is not a good one. I don't like it. Anyway, we're looking at this now. We're looking at the previous low for wave 4, and we know that wave 1 was so sharp down that it really crossed below that level. I know it was a false break initially, but usually this indicates that there's going to be another move to the downside, right? And we're going to get wave B. Now, wave B, guys, if this is an ABC, wave B usually goes anywhere between 38.2 and 61.8, okay? And most of the time, the 38.2, to be honest, maybe the 50. Why is this the case? Well, because it's a simple zigzag. In double zigzags, we usually go 61.8 and above, okay? Just to have that in mind. Now, this assumes that we might get an upside move up to around $25. We're currently at 15, right? To get the validation for wave B and then continue low in a 5-wave fashion to take out wave C. And I wouldn't be surprised if we actually did also a correction down here to the previous low, because that comes exactly at the bottom of this base channel. And I wouldn't want to see prices breaking below that bottom, okay, simply because markets are going to look a little bit more bearish. But we have space to go down to 538, guys, and still be impulsive. I know it's a big drop, but I want you to think about this. When we move up progressively, it means that wave 1 and 4 do not overlap. Okay, so our wave 1 is here, our wave 4 could be there. If that's the case, it means that we're still expecting a wave 5 up. I'm expecting that wave 5 either way, and I'm expecting this at the top of the channel, okay? If it doesn't, it's not, obviously you can say, but you know, we don't even have the retracement yet or the dip. How do you expect that to be the case? Well, usually it's where we stop. But just to give you a better perspective, we go from 0 to, this is our 2, 3, 4. Actually, for this, guys, we need to go further down. yeah, because we are on the primary degree. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay. So you see that the 100 Fibonacci is at 50. So we've already done like 41 or so. That was the all-time high. 100 Fibonacci is 50, but the 161.8 is at $74, $75, which is what I will be looking in case we break the 50. So if we get a successful break of the 50 with the validation, I'll be looking at the 161 extension next, which is the 74. But that, guys, don't forget, that assumes we ended here. So what is better to do, for those who watch my videos should know that, is take into account the high and not the low, okay? And go and count the 38.2 and the 61.8. That brings us to 55 and 64 or so, okay? These are the levels that we should be looking for now. Once we get the correction in, and should we get a correction in, then we have to go down to that low, okay? Let's say example over here at 790, and then take the 100 and the 161.8, okay? Obviously, because we're in cryptocurrency markets, we're very similar to commodities. If we overextend, it's going to be in the wave 5, okay? And that means that we can go up to the 2618, $110. You're like, oh, the guy is crazy. But guys, do you remember how much, broker tokens or coins actually extend in bull runs? We had this, this jump from, hold on, let's go to 2020, hold on, bull run, there we go. There, from last December, from $4, we went up to 40. That is a 10x, guys, 10x. Which other coin did a 10x? I mean, many, but this is an exchange coin, an exchange token. So I'm pretty sure you know which one I'm talking about. I'm not going to mention it here. Now, I want to go a little closer and then move to Ethereum, because we need to look at all the scenarios here that could be in play, right? Look at this. We've got 1, 2. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, and 5. So we could still expect that to be wave A down here, lower down, and then get the B and then get the C. Okay. Or the other scenario is, which is also possible, ABC, ABC, which is W, X, and Y. But W, X, and Y's are not usually that sharp. You see the W, X, and Y, because we've got this overlap over here. But this is more likely to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to me, which is A, and then the B and the C, which means W is here, rather than anything else. So you can see there are countless scenarios over here, guys. So I would really pay attention to what's going on around these levels. Here's the thing. Okay, and compared to other coins as well, this is quite impulsive. Okay, it is a very good impulse. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and 5, and here we are seeing a correction currently. Okay, so as you well know, I'm a friend of Fibonacci's. Look at this. We did the 50 Fibonacci, guys. This is the post-crash low that we currently have, and we tested 1, 2, 3, 4 times, nearly 4 times. Okay, so there are not many coins currently that have only corrected 50% from the post-crash high. So keep that in mind. Okay, now should we move higher up, hold on, from the current levels and without just taking into account that high, we're probably looking at 21 first and then 27, which, by the way, could be in confluence with any of those Fibonacci's that we've just measured in the retracement level. 21, 22, you see, and then you've got 27, 29. The 78 makes a very nice Fibonacci and a very nice cluster. Okay, and when I see clusters like this, I tend to think that this is going to be a deep correction, and a deep correction is only in wave X, which means this could be W, this could be X, and we're going to get Y. Okay, so guys, now if we finish down here, then the situation is going to change. So the first level we should be reaching at least is the previous all-time high. Until then, I'm pretty sure we're going to have another look at the Huobi token, HT. Okay, so don't worry, we'll get back to it soon. Now, let's have a quick look on Ethereum. My primary wave disappeared. Another thing to mention. Ethereum, as you well know, I've been looking at the correction in wave 4. There's not much to talk about here. It will be a repetition. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We're expecting for 4 and then 5. All of the markets, guys, are pretty much, all of the coins currently move pretty similarly. So we need to identify those that they have corrected a little bit less, or those that they have a new low and compared to those they don't. So you see BTC and Ethereum have completely, not completely, but different pattern, because one, Ethereum is more bullish because one has done a fresh low after the post crash, the other one before the crash. Okay, so we need to take that into account. Now four over here. Okay, I really need to change that color. I'm sorry, just give me 1 second. Yeah, and that's it. Let's hope that remains. So let me delete those quickly, and that's it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 done. That is our primary 3, which was a false break, which means still that is to be considered a bullish sign. So that this whole structure is biased to the upside. And what this means sometimes, most often than not, is that our median regression of the base channel is what is going to be our correction level. Okay, so A, B, C, W, X, and Y. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do not know what this is going to be. Okay, but in either case, the scenarios here are pretty similar to what we saw with Huobi token. Okay, very similar. Now, what I want to do over here though is take you on a Fibonacci expansion trip, as I did with the Huobi token. We're looking at the 38.2, which is the 6K, 61.8, the 7K, the 100 Fibonacci at 8.6, then 161, 11K, and goes. These levels are very important in either case, but if we take that down and take into account the correction in wave 4 that we have currently, assuming that we ended, then we go to the previous high, then 6K, 8.5, 13, and it goes. But I don't think we're done, okay? And I've been actually vocal about, you know, being a bit cautious about this move because I don't really think that we're done with the correction over here, guys. I simply don't like what I see in all of the markets, not just Ethereum and BTC. Actually, Ethereum looks quite bullish, but Bitcoin doesn't. Okay, and I'm not just going to go with one option against all the other markets. It just doesn't make sense. So you need to look at Bitcoin currently, and Bitcoin is in my yesterday's video, so have a look there. Scenarios are the same: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for ABC, or ABC. That's the W, X, and Y. So we expect a deeper correction. Okay, if we are W, X, and Y, we expect prices to go up to 3783. That's our wave X. If we're going to expect ABC, we expect anywhere between the 27 and the 33 hundreds. Okay, and even, you know, an ABC could even be down to the obviously we've done it already, but the 38.2. So is it going to last or not? The thing is this, guys. With Ethereum, things are a bit different over here, because if we go down the 4-hour chart, similar to Bitcoin, this looks like a very nice triangle. Okay, let's not fool ourselves. This looks like a triangle. Okay, so it could be a case where 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for A, B, and C. It could be a case where this is W, this is X, and it's going to be Y. So my triangle will be in a wave X in this case. But you know, in wave X it did, but it's going to be a bit shallow for X, right? So perhaps it is a better chance that this is an ABC rather than not, right? In the other case, of course, yeah, we ended down here. This is a W, X, and Y, or an ABC, and this is my wave 1, and this is my wave 2, okay? Or, you know, this looks a bit weird over here. It's either going to be a multi-structure mode to the upside with 3, 4, and 5, or it's going to be like, this is my own, my 2 is going to be something like that with an ABC, or a flat, or a zigzag, or anything that is going to give me an opportunity here to check and actually bolt on the Fibonacci over here and check the 61.8. And as I was saying before, Huobi is at 50 Fibonacci retracement, guys, not at 61.8. So it's more bullish than Ethereum is. Okay, without that meaning anything, of course. Okay, so this will be all for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy the introduction to Huobi Global. Okay, what benefits they have, and as I said before, if you use the link I will have in the caption, and it's not an affiliate link, trust me, I'm not really interested in making money from you. I'm just interested to provide more videos, okay, and that's worth a lot of time. That's the problem, okay, guys. And when time is paid, obviously, I consider. So I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. Don't forget, as always, subscribe, turn notifications on, and if you have any alternative scenarios in mind, go ahead and leave a comment. But always back it up with technical analysis. Thank you again for watching, and we'll speak very shortly.